Listed here are all the items you're going to need for this build. 9 large shelves, 3 beds, 2 chemistry stations, 2 lab ovens, 3 MK2 mixing stations, and here on the right you have a choice of either a brick press or a packing station. I leave this part open for you to choose because you're either making this build for your dealers or you're making this build to bring product to your sales. If it's for the dealers, then you're going to use the brick press. If it's for your sales, then you're going to use the packing station. All right, to get started, grab your shelves and head on into the bungalow. You're going to put 3 along this wall right here. And then you're going to take one, put it here. Take another one, put it right there. Turn around, put another one right here. And then head into this room and put 3 along this wall just like this. Now here in the living room, lay down your mixing stations. Right here in front of the shelves. Just like that. Here in this back room, take your chemistry stations and put them in front of the shelves, right here and right there. Now turn around and put your lab ovens in the corner, just like that. Next, you're either going to put down your brick press or your packing station. You're going to put down the packing station if this factory is set up for you bringing out your product to your sales, or you're going to be putting down the brick press because this factory is made for making bricks to give to your dealers. For the sake of this video, we're just going to use the packing station and set it up for personal sales. And the last thing you have to put down are your beds. Put one here, one there, and one there. Just like that. Now that you have everything laid out, it's time to direct which way you need the product to move with the Foley automation. Pull out your clipboard and walk up to your chemistry sets. Go ahead and select E. Choose unspecified, select liquid meth, select destination, turn around and choose the lab oven. Press escape. Now press E to manage the lab oven, choose destination, and you're going to bring it all the way over to this very first mixing station. Now press escape and go do the exact same thing on the other side. Choose E on this chemistry station. Choose unspecified, choose liquid meth, choose destination, turn around and choose the lab oven. Press escape, press E to manage the lab oven. Now choose destination and then bring it to that same mixing station. Now press escape. Here on this mixing station, you're going to press E to manage, move the threshold to 10, choose destination, and choose the mixing station right next to it. Press escape. Now press E to manage this mixing station. Bring the threshold to 10, choose destination, and now select the mixing station right next to it. Press escape. Press E to manage this mixing station. Bring the threshold to 10, choose destination, and now you're going to go bring this over here to your packing station. Press escape. Now press E to manage the packing station. Choose destination and choose this shelf right here. Press escape. You have now finished setting up the automation within your lab. Now that your lab is set up and the automation has been directed, it's time to hire some employees. For this fully automated glass factory, you're going to need 2 chemists and 1 handler. Now that you've hired your employees, all you need to do is set them up with job roles inside the bungalow. Pull out your clipboard and walk up to your handler. Press E to manage. Choose bed and walk inside and choose one of the beds. Now select assign stations. Turn around and select the packing station. Now select add new under routes. Select none. Select this shelf right here. Select none. And then select the packing station. Now select add new. Select none. Walk over here to the shelf behind this mixing station. Select it. Select none. Now choose the mixing station in front of it. Do the same thing to all the other mixing stations. Select none, choose the shelf, select none, choose the mixing station. Add new, none, shelf, none, mixing station. Now the last one, select add new, none, select this shelf right here, select none, and then this shelf right here. Now press escape. Next, come outside with your clipboard and manage your first chemist. Select bed, go inside and select one of the beds. Now choose assign stations and walk into this room and select all 4 of the stations. Now press escape. Now come outside and manage your last chemist. Select the bed. Select the last bed. Choose assign stations and walk over here and select a mixing station. Select another station, select another station, select the station, and select the last station. Now press escape. Now that we have our glass factory set up, the automation has been directed, and our employees are hired and ready to go, all we need to do is stock these shelves. To get started, you're going to need 20 acid, 20 phosphorus, 20 pseudo, and 100 baggies. Once you have the product that you need, go ahead into the back room where your chemistry stations are and load them up. You're going to want to put 10 of each in each one, just like that. Go ahead and do it in the other one. Just like that. These shelves back here are for stocking more of this product. Once you're done stocking your pseudo, you're going to come over to this shelf and you're going to stock as many baggies as you can. And the very last thing that you're going to be doing is stocking your shelves with the mixing products that you're going to be using for your setup. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to be using product that I use for my setup. Everybody plays the game differently. I'm not going to tell you what products to mix. That's for you guys to have fun and figure it all out. I'm just here to show you how to set up the glass factory and get it going. The very last thing that you're going to have to do to get this thing cranking is come over here to these briefcases and load them up with cash. Once you do that, your workers will immediately start to get to work. Well, that's it, you guys. It's as easy as that to set up this insane, fully automated glass factory here in the bungalow. If this video helped you out at all, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. We'll see y'all next time. And remember, don't be toxic. Spread positivity.